I'm Emily Grace. I'm a singer-songwriter, 20 years old from Hackney, and I'm here to join the crew to do a little bit of an interview for you guys.
How old were you when you got into singing?
I've always liked singing, but then I took it seriously when I was 16, so I started to go to the studio, started to do shows, and really. Like, it was from 16, that's when I actually entered the studio for the first time.
Did you have like a lot of people telling you could sing?
Yes and no. I was a bit shaky. I couldn't actually sing when I was younger, but I kind of learnt how to. Like, I had vocal coaches who kind of helped me learn how to sing in tune. So.
Like, who inspires you, or does something inspire you when it comes to like your singing or writing music?
My biggest inspiration is Fantasia. She started off with like a gospel background, which is where I started. So I was like, oh, I used to love gospel music. And then she does that every time she goes on tour. So like, she'll go on stage and then she'll start singing gospel music. And you're like, oh, okay,
like,
cool.
To remind everyone of
how
she started. Yeah,
it's like stay grounded. And then she switched it up and started doing her own thing. And she's got also a quite jazzy influence as well.
Okay, so recently we listened to your new single.
Hey. Yeah, it's called You Gonna Learn, but it's actually written out as You Gonna Learn. Basically, like with the music I write, I try to make it relatively generic, so it relates to everyone's situation. And this song in particular was about fear. And basically, I feel like everyone goes through a stage in their life where fear kind of inhibits them from doing what they want to do, or inhibits them from achieving something. So I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to write this song, release it, because I was mid-exams.
Yeah.
And I feel like exam season is a time where people can go through like a lot
of anxiety.
Yeah, a lot of anxiety.
We've been there.
Everyone's been there. If not, like, it might be for a job application, and you get that to the second stage and then you fail.
It's quite interesting actually, because I don't think I've ever really heard of people like saying they would make a song about fear. Usually it's just like the love.
Yeah. So I thought,
it can get a bit boring.
Exactly. So I thought let's switch it up. So I switched it up. And then I added a little bit of an American twang to it with the You Gonna Learn.
And obviously you released your EP, Heart and Mind, a while ago. What do you find is like the hardest thing about making music or the writing process?
I think being making yourself vulnerable. Yeah. Because a lot of the time, like when you're songwriting, I know some singers who get someone else to write the song for them and then they sing it. But I just feel like it doesn't come from a deep place, and it doesn't come from an honest place, because it's not. Well, I mean, in some circumstances, it might relate to your decision or decisions you've made in the past. But I feel like making yourself vulnerable for other people to hear your story, for your music, is always the most difficult thing. For me, anyway.
Essentially, it's your feelings that you put out to the whole entire world.
It's like everyone knows your life story. Like, bye.
So do you have any like upcoming events or any gigs coming up soon?
I do. My next one's on the 16th in Stratford. I'm awaiting the posters and stuff. But August and the end of this month actually is looking super busy.
Wow.
Loads of interviews, loads of shows, and radio play as well, which I'm really happy about. Like, it got to 1 week, and then 4 people emailed me going, "Hey, we're going to play your song on the station like this weekend." I was like, ooh.
Is there a certain way you prepare for gigs? Do you have like a ritual or anything?
For like warm-ups, like that's a ritual really. Like, you kind of just sit there going for ages.
Like a High School Musical.
Yeah. And then like, especially when I'm late, which I always am, like if you're late you have to do it on the train, and you just look like an absolute nutcase. So you just be sat there like
You're very busy, so obviously you have to balance your music career, university, a job. What, do you find it hard? Would you change anything about it?
I don't know if anyone's ever said this before, but I like being busy.
Yeah, I can relate to that. It's good to be doing stuff.
Because I feel like when, like, for example, when I finished my exams, it was so weird. Like, literally, finished my exams, I came home, and I literally sat there.
You feel like you should be doing something.
Yeah, and I was like, I've got to go to the library now, or I've got a gig tomorrow. And it was just like, no, you can sleep and catch up on your months of sleep. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, no, but like I don't think I'd change it. I like the fact that I'm at uni. It gives me structure.
Yeah. You balance. It's good to have like a mix of things.
And it teaches you how to balance your life, really.
Okay, so finally, where can we find your music?
Emily Grace, LDN, like abbreviated London. For everything really. SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
We'll link it all in the description below.
Yeah, and I've got some music videos coming soon as well.
So keep your eyes peeled. So now we're going to play a quick game of Would You Rather. Okay, so would you rather be late to a gig or mess up on stage?
Ooh. Be late.
This one's a bit weird, but would you rather perform naked or perform to a naked audience?
Perform to a naked audience. Definitely.
Would you rather have your music be globally successful but never get to take any credit for it, or have 500 loyal fans and that number never increase?
500 loyal fans.
Yeah. Right.
I had to think about that one.
Yeah, you recently saw Beyonce.
Yeah!
How was that?
Do you know what? Okay, I don't want to be negative, but I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely enjoyed myself. But I went there for more of a vocal performance than a vocal and dance performance. And I felt like she did a lot more dancing than...
Yeah, I think that's kind of the package now, though.
Yeah. So, like, I've never been to a Beyonce concert. Bear that in mind.
Yeah.
I've been literally needing to go to a concert for the last 8 years.
You're a big fan.
Massive.
Yeah.
But then, like, I only got like half of it. It was like half and half. But thumbs up for the stamina, because I don't know how she did that. Like, she'd be full on dancing, like, and then she just starts singing, and I'm like, whoa, why are you not out of breath? Like,
would you rather meet Beyonce once, only ever once, but get to spend the whole day with her, or meet her once every year, but only spend 5 minutes with her?
I'd rather meet her once and spend the whole day.
Yeah. We discussed it and we thought that would be the good choice.
Yeah,
as well.
I feel like otherwise every time I see her, she'd be like, oh, who's that? Oh, you! Oh, I remember you. Okay, girl, bye.
I think you could give your best Beyonce impression a go.
Oh my god, I gave you this good. Oh my god, bless you. I'm gonna never do that again, guys. Don't worry. Cool.
We're gonna do the 10-second drawing. You draw whatever you want.
I can't draw.
It's fine. Give us that. Final question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favourite soup?
My favourite soup is chicken and mushroom.
I've never had chicken and mushroom.
No,
Sounds pretty
chicken
good.
and mushroom's good. If you, or actually, no, sweet potato and carrot.
Yeah, I've had that. Oh, that's really good.
Really nice, but that with like quite a bit of spice. Sweet potato, carrot, and lentils. There we go. You're gonna make me hungry. I haven't eaten all day. No, yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But they didn't hear my call.